So, y'all, apparently up in Iowa, a black man was racially profiled in an Old Navy store. I'm going to play this short clip and then we're going to discuss this briefly.
Limited to stereotypes because of the color of my skin. I think that's the one exactly what I want to do. So I'm finally in my guy. Yes. Yeah, me and the same time. This house needs to talk about house, right?
Now, listen, black folk, I need for y'all to understand the situation that we're in when we go into these stores and shop, when we go into these stores where they're white owned stores with white employees. We have to understand that they will profile you. They will. This isn't a nuance or anything like that. This has been happening for quite some time. Now, this brother probably going to get him a lawyer, should get him a lawyer, and sue the fuck out of Old Navy. Should do that. The fact that people are saying, well, boycott Old Navy, well, it says in there would be policy, since they with Gap, that they're not supposed to be running around searching people, following people, profiling people. That's not supposed to be, that's on their letterhead in their rules and regulations. This store in particular just have racist motherfuckers working in it. That happens. We like to believe that, somehow racism isn't here because we don't see motherfuckers with their little Klan hoodies on. Because we don't see that, we like to think that everything's okay. That's not the case. There is racist people that work, make your food, bag your groceries. There's racist people all over the place picking up your goddamn trash. For me, it's every Thursday. There's racist motherfuckers running around here building buildings, working in construction, putting your cable in, fixing your computers. These motherfuckers are out here everywhere because racism didn't go anywhere, y'all. They just tucked it a little bit. This is what black people are dealing with out here, and a lot of black people continue to not understand. We continue to react to these acts of racism like somehow white folks supposed to have been just, made whole after integration. They supposed to have been just accepting of black people post-integration, and that's not what the fuck happened here. We came into a situation where our image is criminalized and demonized in this society, and these stereotypes are passed down generation after generation. That's why it's 2018 and this can still happen. When I worked in retail, and some of you may have worked in retail before, white folk be going ham. I remember I worked at a Lowe's up in Mooresville, North Carolina. Worked at a Lowe's. I did overnight stocking there. And we used to have to chain up the lawnmowers out front. And you may notice if you go to a Lowe's or Home Depot or something, you'll notice that a lot of them, they do chain up their lawnmowers outside. And when I asked them, like, why are y'all doing this? The white people in the business of Lowe's, they told me that white folk will come out here and pick up trucks, two of them, pick up a lawnmower, throw it in the back of their truck, and get the fuck up out of there, stealing lawnmowers. I said, well, what now? You know, it shocked me that they even sit here and telling me, well, white people are the ones doing the most stealing here at the store in Mooresville. I say, well, damn, it'd be nice if this was to make national news, letting people know that people that steal typically are just going to be poor people. Opportunists a lot of times. That has nothing to do with race, but what they've done in this society, what white people have been able to do due to propaganda, is make it seem like black people are the ones running around here stealing all the goddamn time, when that is completely fucking false. Completely false. But they still get to push that narrative because they control the media. They control the images they put out of black people. Now, again, this brother should be getting him some money. Get him a lawyer. Get you some money out of the situation. I'd act like I was stressed the fuck out. Like I was traumatized after the situation. But I've been followed around in stores. I've been followed around in stores. And no intention of stealing or nothing like that. But I'm black, so they're going to follow me around. They act like that. But this is before the nuance of everybody being able to pull their phone out and just record exactly what's going on, which is something that we should be doing a lot of. You get into a situation, even if you're having a conversation or a white person talking to you, start recording it. Especially if you're in a business. Record it. Don't give a fuck what they talking about. Record that shit. That way you got the proof. So it ain't your word against theirs. You got the fucking proof here. Now, this manager should be fired. If Old Navy doesn't fire him and the district manager, it should be the worker, whoever was there, and the district manager, they should be fired. I'm not going to tell y'all boycott Old Navy because, again, in their letterhead, it says that they ain't supposed to act like that. This store just decided to act like that today or that this day. If the manager isn't fired, then that's where you go to calling for boycotting of Old Navy. Y'all black people, understand the situation you're in. Understand that these people, these white people out here that control this media are pushing an image of us that they actually believe. And they never look at themselves. They never look at how they are with the shit they're stealing constantly. They don't never look at that. They always looking at us. And that's something we need to pay attention to and stop allowing them to get away with this shit. That's all the fuck I wanted to say, y'all. Comment if you feel need to comment. It's your motherfucking man's them, y'all. I'm out.